It's a good day game that's more impressive than Carrot Top's supplemental collection. John standing by with another edition of Wiki Who. Wiki Who.
Let me just say, I made a Carrot Top joke here one time.
They caught up to you.
His publicist is a viewer of the show.
Oh.
And I apologized because I said, you know what, you're right. He's a fantastic comic. And the fact that he's so noteworthy that people can make jokes about him is a testament to that. So whoever wrote that intro, I'm just saying it wasn't me.
It wasn't you.
Angela.
Yes. Okay, guys, it is Wiki Who. It's a game where we give you three famous people who have something in common. Then I give you some obscure factoid from their Wikipedia page, and you have to tell me who it applies to.
Okay.
Not everybody has a factoid chosen. But today, guys, the great Bryan Cranston is celebrating his 66th birthday.
Nice.
So we have the Breaking Bad edition of Wiki Who.
Okay.
It is Bryan Cranston, Aaron Paul, and Giancarlo Esposito, of course, played the great Gus Fring on the show.
Yes, he did.
Okay, question number one. Here we go. Who was born in Copenhagen, Denmark?
I'm going to go with Giancarlo for some reason.
I will say Aaron Paul.
Okay.
Okay.
I think I'll go with Aaron Paul too.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, guys, Aaron Paul grew up in Idaho.
Oops.
What?
Doesn't mean he was
Close.
born there, but
Oh,
that's
yeah,
where he
yeah.
grew
That's
up.
where you grew up. Okay.
You know, Bryan Cranston, funny enough, has kind of made his career playing like the, middle American dad, right? Malcolm in the Middle.
Yeah.
At least at the beginning of Breaking Bad. Then it kind of So, but he grew up in a very, very exotic place. Canoga Park.
That's another country.
Yeah. If
Yeah.
you've been there.
You've been there.
Yeah. But he was born in Hollywood.
In Hollywood. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was Giancarlo Esposito who.
Ah.
His father is
Yeah.
from Naples, Florida, Italy. His
Yes.
mom's from Alabama.
Oh.
But
I knew
he
his
was
dad
born
from Italy.
in Copenhagen,
In
Denmark.
Copenhagen.
Okay.
How'd they
Okay.
get
I feel like I
there?
was watching like a Spike Lee joint and they mentioned it, and so that's why it just stuck
Yeah.
in my head. I was like,
Yeah.
really? Yeah.
All right. I didn't get that.
Okay, question number two. Whose father abandoned the family when he was just 11 years old? Being the father wasn't 11 years old, because that'd be weird.
Yeah,
You'd almost excuse him for abandoning a family.
Yeah,
when he was
right.
11.
he had to get to middle school.
Yeah.
I will go with Aaron Paul in this one.
All right. I'll bite. Aaron Paul. What do you say, Christine?
Bryan Cranston.
You're going Bryan Cranston? Okay. Well, Aaron Paul's father was a Baptist minister. I mean, you don't want to generalize, but you'd think that'd be strange if he abandoned
Right.
your family. But stranger things have happened.
It's true.
We mentioned that Giancarlo Esposito's dad was from Naples, Italy. He was a
Right.
carpenter.
Okay.
That's a hard way to make a living.
Yeah.
Because they moved to New York City, even harder place. Bryan Cranston's dad was an actor.
Ooh.
That kind of is a testament to what a great actor Bryan Cranston is. Because he's played dads, but did not have a role model for most of his young life. Because his dad left the family when he was 11. I guess they re-met 22 years later and kept a relationship until his father died in 2014. But so it worked out in the end.
Well, it's nice that they were able to have a relationship later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, rough way to grow up.
Yeah.
Dad just walking out like that.
Wow.
Okay, here we go. Final question. Who has the Breaking Bad logo? I'm talking about like the chemical elements tattooed on their finger.
Ouch. On the finger.
Okay, I've been rolling with Aaron Paul. He has let me down. But this time,
Keep
really
on
feel
going.
it?
Aaron
time?
is going to pull it in for me.
Okay. Okay. I feel like it's too obvious for Bryan Cranston to have the tat. I'm actually going to go with Giancarlo again.
Okay.
And I will go with Aaron Paul.
Okay. So 2 Aarons and a Giancarlo.
So you picked Giancarlo Esposito. Right. Well, according to the website Taddler.com, TADDLR.com, which I think we all frequent.
Oh, I have it all
yeah.
the time. Yeah.
Giancarlo Esposito does not have any tattoos.
None. Okay.
But how would they know that? Right?
They check underneath the hood.
Yeah. Aaron Paul does have tattoos. At least one. And it is Breaking Bad themed. On his bicep, he has no half measures taken on there. Remember that was Walter White's philosophy on if we're going to make this meth, no half measures taken.
Right,
we're doing it. But it's Bryan Cranston who has the Breaking Bad tattoo.
Really?
Yeah. And we actually have pictures showing you both of their tattoos. I believe
just thought
that we
would have
can
been
show.
too easy.
See, that's the inside of his finger.
Okay.
Apparently,
Wow.
he and Aaron Paul got these as like for the shooting the final episode.
Okay.
It was like their kind of, and I think we have Aaron Paul's too, in case you wanted to see it.
So Brian's is the logo, but Aaron has
Doesn't
that
that
same.
hurt
Gotcha.
in your finger? Wouldn't that
Right?
hurt?
It's
Yeah.
on the, like, on
But
the
it's
bone.
tiny,
Tiny.
and if you think about it, it won't affect any other roles that he might
True.
want to land.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, it just reminds him where those checks are coming from.
Yeah.
Those residuals.
For a lifetime.
Funny thing is, I in Bakersfield interviewed him, like they had him doing those satellite things before Breaking Bad even started. Like it was first season, so they were shopping the interviews to places like Bakersfield. And he was fantastic.
Oh,
And
yeah.
of course, every question was like, "You were the dad on Malcolm in the Middle, and now you're."
So
asked
I met
dumb questions.
him back before, it was right before that. It was probably about the same time in Indianapolis. And we did this interview and we were having so much fun. And I said, well, I have to go. I have to do a live shot. I'm doing a live shot about these people, jumping into a pool in April in Indiana, doing a belly flop contest. And he was like, I'll go with you. So he hopped in his limo.
he went.
They
So
he
followed
did.
and we judged the belly
love it.
flop contest together.
I love it.
And
He's
we've
a
been
good guy.
best friends ever since.
I've heard that about him though. That he, this is the whole success late in life thing. Like he lived life and took his lumps and then became hugely
And
successful
was
and
rewarded for it.
yeah, and understands like, hey, this is it's been a lucky ride that I've had and he'll take it. So.
Right on.
But he's
good
he's
to
great,
know.
man. He's such a great actor. I love him.
I love it. All right.
All right, guys, that was Wiki Who.
There you
stuff.
go.
Thank you, sir. It is time to